Get me to the sun, get me to the sea. Vacation on my mind and I'm feeling so free. 4 cats at home, yeah, they cheering for me. Turn it up, let's get cruise ready. Hey, I'm on a mission now, I'm shedding the weight. Got a cruise on the way and I can't be late. Dancing every day, yeah, sets me free. Feeling strong, feeling proud, this is who I wanna be. Left step, right step, moving with style. I'm working for the sunshine, glowing smile. YouTube on my mind, where I share my ride. Every beat I drop is a win inside. Move with me, vacation's near. Dance it out, let's make it crystal clear. Every beat, every step, I'm living my dream. Oh, I'm getting cruise ready, you know what I mean. Move with me, watch me shine. Ocean waves calling as I reach my prime. This is my time, my shine, my victory. I'm doing something good and I'm doing it for me. Hands up, breathing.
Oh, there we go. Got to remember to add myself to stage. Hold on, I got to mute Vicky. We're still on with Foodie's Vacation. And hey, Traveling Tea, good to see you. Oh, yeah, so you were asking about the dresses. So I have received all my dresses, and Malibu is, I don't know what he's doing. He just does what he wants to do whenever he wants to do it. But yeah, so I got all of my dresses but one, and that one is not going to come till after I get home. So sadly, I'm not going to have my last dress. And I don't know, it was a mess with Bloom Chic this time, but I'm planning on trying them on. They are in the dryer. I don't know if you guys can hear the washer, and I apologize. I thought I started it soon enough to get it done before 6 o'clock, but I guess not. So yeah. So I'm gonna try the dresses on. I already know there's a couple that are a little tight, and so normally I shop at Bloom Chic. So BLOOMCHIC. I'm not sponsored. I don't have like a code or anything. I don't get anything from them. But I noticed that since I've gone from 4X to 3X, that the cuts are not as generous on the fabric. And now that like I'm moving down to a 2X, it's even less generous. And it's not because, oh, well, maybe I'm not at a 2X yet. It's just they're changing their designs, and they're not putting as much fabric. So they're kind of trying to save money by cutting off a few inches here or there. So more often than not, the dresses I'm getting are too tight, and they're just cutting them in a little bit different way, but they're still at least putting the elastic in the right places, which is really great. Hey, Lynn, nice to see you. At least you'll get to see the first couple 10 minutes or so. So they're still putting the elastic in the right places, which is usually like around the waist. If it's not in the front, it's in the back. Which makes a huge difference. I just bought another dress from another company, and I'll talk about them in a second, because I don't recommend the other company anymore ever. But I'm just, yeah, really noticing that Bloom Chic is cutting down on their fabric, and it's making it a little tough. But at least it's still got the pockets. Like, oh, every dress has pockets, and every dress has elastic in the waistband, either both in the front, or both front and back, or back, or sometimes like the whole back is like the kind of crepey elastic, which can be really nice. So yeah, so they're still really comfortable, but I'm not losing weight fast enough to get into some of the ones that I bought. Everybody's saying hello. Oh, well, hello, Patty. Thank you so much, Patty. I think you were the person that bought a Hungryroot box, which is fabulous. Thank you, because I get a little bit of credit, and I was able to use it towards my groceries this week. It was really, really nice. Hey, Grant, nice to see you. Oh, sorry, Traveling Tea. I meant to, you were asking about the dresses, and I meant to click on Grant, which is right below you. Good evening, Grant. Good to see you. And hold on, I've already lost it. Yeah, love the dresses, cute and comfortable. Yeah, I'm definitely going to keep them all. I did have one that I had to order a whole size smaller because it was the last dress in stock. And I love the pattern so much that I'm going to keep it, and I can actually get it on, and it is just not something that I'd be comfortable like walking around in all day. It's just a little too tight. When I go to do this, I'm pretty broad and I've got these really chunky arms. So it just like when you do this, um, it's a little too tight. Yeah, so I think traveling tee that it's just they're not making them as broad or as wide as they did. It's just like they're kind of they've thinned them down a bit. And I don't know if anybody else has been watching their website over time for Bloom Chic, but they have a couple of models. Now the women look almost identical, and unless you really pay attention, you think it's the same person, but they both have lost a tremendous amount of weight, and they're to the point where they're not really fitting in the smallest size of clothes, which is kind of a shame because they used to have plus size models on their site for their plus size clothing, and they don't really anymore. But I don't know. I still love their designs. I love their patterns. I just love nice flowy dresses, especially when I'm traveling. Hey, Josiane, good to see you. Thanks for stopping in from Vicky's. Grant saying hey to Traveling Tea. Hey, Candace, good to see you. Let me know what you decide, or let the world know what you decide with your camping trip. I totally get your anxiety about the dogs, though, because it's like, oh, but you're in a tent and maybe they could get up under, and are they going to bark and bother everybody? And then how are you actually going to go do anything if, like, you're just worried about the dogs? So I really get it. Hey, Vicky. Yeah. I'm actually still have you up on my iPad while I'm watching. Um, so it's foodie time after party over here. So yeah, Vicky's just showing her thank you to her foodie squad. Oh, that's a good idea, Brian. Listening while you're on a walk. You know who I take on a walk with me a lot of times is the downsized, because their lives are usually pretty long, hour and a half, 2 hours. So I try and take them on a walk with me. But yeah, so okay, so when I was buying stuff for my vacation, like there was just this one dress that I kept seeing on Woman Within, because I had bought like a white sweater because I just couldn't find a white sweater anywhere. So I bought a white sweater for my last cruise because I really just needed something light for the theater and stuff when it gets cool in the evening. And so I kept seeing this lounger and I'm like, okay, I'll break down and buy it. Well, everything that I'd bought up to that point with Woman Within, I had to return because it was too big. I'd bought like, what is it, 22 to 24, and I was just swimming in it. So I ended up returning it for an 1820, and both items that I got were still a little big. And so I bought the lounger in an 1820, and it's too tight. Like I can't wear it. And there's no elastic at the waistband, so there's like no freedom of movement. And there's no pockets. And the second item that I ordered, they sent me the wrong thing. So like I've already had to go through the return process, and then I had to call and beg them for my credit. They never sent me the credit, and they charge like a fee now. Like if you want a refund on your credit card, it's a $10 fee. If not, they take out the shipping the return shipping you have to pay. So you're already losing like 15% of your money, and then you get a credit on a gift card and you have to repurchase with them. But then I'm like, oh, well, I got my stuff, and then they sent me the completely wrong second item. So now I have to go return that and then deal with the whole process. And they haven't sent me my gift card for my credit yet either. Oh, well, thank you, Willie. Nice to see you. And yeah, thanks, Batman. I really appreciate that you're sharing it out there. Well, hey, Tawana, nice of you to join us. Yeah, we've been talking about cruising and gambling and all that good stuff. And some of you are subscribed on my If You Seek Amy K, my cruise channel as well. So you saw that I got my princess medallion for my cruise in a couple of weeks. And so I'm really, really excited because I kind of was relating that back to like, oh, well, if you're playing in the casino, you just have to tap your medallion to register you in the machine so you can get your points accumulating your points to you so you can work on earning a free cruise. So I'm really, really going to try. When you buy online, can it be returned or exchanged? Bloom Sheet can be returned or exchanged. Now, I have never, I had one time with Bloom Chic, I returned a swimsuit. And the problem is with Bloom Chic is they are in China. And so like their main manufacturing headquarters. This was a while ago, like years, 2, 3 years ago, before they had some US operations and warehouses. And so I returned it, but then got a notice that it was stuck in customs, so it never got back to them, and I never got my credit. But luckily at that time it was only $24. The bad thing with Bloom Chic too now is if you like click on it through Facebook or Instagram, the prices are like $10 more. And so I've noticed that their dresses used to be between 15, 20, maybe $25, the most expensive, but now they're 35, 40, and $50 now. And so it's just getting so expensive that I'm just going to have to really stop buying clothes, which I really need to anyways. Just wait until you see my closet clean out video because I have so much stuff. I can't believe how much stuff I had. I finally just got so tired of my ADHD brain closet because it's hard to explain until you see what a closet looks like when you are living with ADHD brain and nobody else can see it. So it didn't really matter if I picked up after myself in there, but just the sheer amount of stuff that I bought over the years that didn't fit comfortably, where I bought it because it was like the only thing I could get that would mostly fit, but then it wasn't comfortable enough for me to wear it. I'm really sensitive to like cuts of clothing and how I feel in things and how I look in things. And so I've just got all this stuff from the past, like, well, I've been in this apartment. It's what, 2006? I moved in 17. So October will be 9 years that I've been here. And I brought over most of my clothes from my house. And, you know, those are still all too small because I was considerably smaller. I was under 200 pounds when I moved in here. So just the amount of stuff that I've had over time that I just haven't gotten rid of. And now, like I've already got two gigantic piles. But I'm gonna do videos and show you guys because I'm going through everything: underwear, nightgowns, casual clothes, and I'm just being ruthless. Like if it doesn't fit or won't fit, you know, within the next 6 months to year, and I'm not comfortable in it, it's going out the door because I'm just done. Even shoes. I'm no longer holding on to stuff if they're not going to fit comfortably. So, oh, well, hello, Margaret. See, nice of you to join us. I'm so glad that you caught a live. I usually do go live every Thursday at 6 p.m. on this channel, and I've been trying to do Tuesdays at 7 p.m. on my if you see KBK, my cruise channel. And I don't know if I should do that every week or if I should do it every other week. I need people to tell me. Uh, I know some of you are on here, we're on that chat as well. So you guys should let me know whether I should be doing it every week or every other week. Well, hey, Becky. Oh my God, Becky. Nice of you. Nice to see you. I love watching your try on videos. Really nice swimsuit that you just picked up in a size. Was it an 18? And you know, swimsuits are like 2 or 3 sizes bigger than what you need to buy. So that's pretty awesome. Hey, Tawana, Lily saying hey. Hello, Jelly Bean. What's up, lady? Did you see my weight chart? That's not for public knowledge because that's for next week. But I sent Jill a weight chart for this week and it's looking fantabulous. Yeah, please hit the thumbs up button on the live on YouTube if you can. That will definitely get this video out in the ether and let YouTube know that you like the video. And traveling tea. Yes, I think tariffs are causing some of the increase and just honestly increase in prices. Like, well, I mean, tariffs are going up for the fabric. I know that they're probably doing all the labor overseas, but then they've got warehouse space here now, so they can put some stuff. Some of the items you buy, like have a little symbol that say like quick ship. That means that it's sitting here in America in a warehouse waiting to be shipped. So which is convenient because I will say the one like caveat with Bloom Chic is their shipping can be a little squirrely because it'll say like, oh, we're going to ship it between this date. But then this still could be a week after that shipping date before you receive it. But then they may change that date 10 times. So like, don't ever plan on things showing up when you want them to. So always order way, way in advance if you're doing Bloom Chic. Marie Kondo. Yes, ma'am. That's what I'm doing. Marie Kondoing. If it's not bringing me joy, if it's not comfortable to wear, I'm getting rid of it. And oh, look at my new shirt from Amazon. This is a 2X. And I kind of found a bunch like in this like particular style that I think actually look good on me. Not gonna run over a cat. So I kind of like really like this style where it's got like the little ruching here. And I just think it fits really well. I bought a couple different patterns, ones that I thought would actually look good on camera and not make me look 70 years old. Oh, good, Jill. You saw my little weight chart. I thought it was impressive. I'm still trying for 239 before my cruise. Oh my gosh. I really wanted 234, but that's out the window. Up, Lynn, hashtag, yes, 4 cats on this channel. I was thinking my other one. So make sure you check out Lynn G's channel. You know, I need to do that. I don't know that I've checked out your channel. But for anybody new to live streams, just FYI, after this live stream post, it takes about 24 hours for the live stream comments to show back up. So all of these comments that are coming up on the screen will be available. So you'll be able to get someone's channel name after the video post, but it does take 24 hours. So be patient. It will show up. And that will remind me that I need to go check out Lindsay's channel. Willie, so why every other week? Wondering. I don't know. I just didn't know if live streaming on that channel, because it's a little bit different audience. I just didn't know if that was a worthwhile endeavor, if people were going to show up. I think my last 2 lives, I had about 10 to 15 at the most 20 people, which is okay because like I've only really live streamed twice on that channel. So people aren't used to seeing me, and I wasn't really sure. I didn't want to do too many lives and like drive people crazy. But maybe I should just do it every week. So that way I can do 1 recorded video on each channel and 1 live on each channel. So I'll have to see. So Margaret says, I've been overbuying on Amazon clothes because I have no idea my size these days. Yeah, it is really tough. Like I was lucky that all 3 tops that I bought in a 2X did fit. And they fit really nicely. So yeah, actually, no, I bought 5 tops. I don't know. Did I say I bought 2 tops? No, I bought 5 tops, which is pretty good because like I really didn't have a lot of tops. I have a lot of tops that are smaller, but I didn't have a lot in my particular size, which is 2X, because I kind of went from pretty much wearing a large to a 3X. I kind of skipped over all of that because I put on weight so fast because of Hashimoto's, like 40, 50 pounds in a month and a half. It was crazy. Well, thank you, Becky. I really like it. I just like that it's not like it's got pattern and interest to it, but it's not, I don't look like, you know, an 80-year-old coming out of Florida. Yeah, thank you so much. Saying hello. Oh, Becky's dropping her channel link. There you go. So make sure you check out Becky's channel. She does weight loss as well. Downsized members are 5 to 7 p.m. Tuesday. Yeah, so you know, I think that's why I did it at 7 p.m. on Tuesday for my live on my cruise channel, because I was trying to avoid channels that I watch so I could at least get my member, you know, get my member live in with them on Tuesday. So that I think that would work then if I keep the 7 p.m. on Tuesday. And I meant to ask everybody, like, is 6 p.m. okay on this channel, or should we be bumping it to 7? I know everybody's pretty used to it being at 6, but I didn't know if there were more people that could make it if it was an hour later. And it doesn't really matter to me because this is have any plans other than this, especially on Thursdays. Friday nights and the weekends is really the only time I ever have plans. You can always go down to every other week if you don't like their results. That's a good idea, Vicky. Maybe I should just start doing it every week because I'm really trying to boost traffic to my other channel because I'm not really doing a great job with it because I've just been so busy trying to get myself ready for vacation so I can get all my stuff done. And I haven't been putting in the work for my steps either, which is sad. I really wanted to really start getting fit for this cruise, but it is what it is, right? I finally am coming to terms with giving myself a break when I'm not meeting my goals and stuff like that because I have all these things I get in my mind that I want to do, and this perfectionism of like, oh, I need to do X, Y, and Z. And I just this point, like, I got to deal with my work, right? It pays the bills. Other than my nutrition and my animals, like the next thing that comes, it has to be my job. And Patty Lynn says the thing about Amazon is the return process is super easy. I always buy several of something I like and return the ones I don't. Yeah, I will have to say, Patty Lynn, that is the absolute benefit of Amazon is the return process is easy. Now, I will say with Woman Within, that return process is super easy. I just go on and say like why I'm returning something, and then it gives me a QR code, and then I just take it down the street to like my UPS store and then give it to them and they scan the QR code. But I will say it was a hassle to get my credit. They were supposed to send me a gift card. Like I got an email said that congratulations, your return was accepted, but I never got the code. And I called them and like, oh, we'll use your gift card code. And I'm like, well, I don't have it. They're like, oh, well, you should have received it. And I'm like, well, I don't have it. So, you spend 10 minutes arguing with somebody. So Willie's sharing his channel. Hashtag 4cats. Willie likes to listen to music and hang out and chat. So definitely check out Willie's Desert Hangout if you want to listen to good music. Willie, what era would you say like most of the music you listen to? Like kind of my favorite kind of like older music would be like uh the 70s with like with Eagles and CCR and Three Dog Night and people like that. That's kind of like some of my favorite music. 6 p.m.'s good for you, Candace. uh I love 7, but I am trying to get here at 6. Let's see. Hold on. I get lost when I'm doing this. Yep, check out my channel over there at If You Seek Amy K if you're ever interested in cruising, learning how to get cruises for discounts using casino offers. I do a lot of content on that as well as when I go on a cruise. I do put out videos on me being on a cruise. So get ready to see a lot of where am I going? Rome, Naples, Kusadasi for Ephesus, Catacalone for Olympia, and Santorini in Greece. So I don't think that I'm going to actually go to Olympia. I was looking it up and it just didn't seem that appealing to me to go to the old Olympic Stadium if I'm going to already be going to Ephesus. Not that it's identical, but it's kind of similar, kind of a bunch of rocks, which seems bad to say. But yeah, I mean, it's a bunch of ruins, a lot of walking, a lot of being out in the heat and the elements. And so I just have to like pick and choose. But instead of going to Pompeii in Naples, I think I'm going to do Herculaneum, which is a lot closer and a lot smaller. So that should be a lot of fun. Until the next one, the championship, 6 p.m. works for me. You keep dreaming, Jill. You dream big. I like 6. I watched Twan at 7. Okay, yeah, that would be, I think, one of the reasons why I really did this at 6. So, okay. As you know, I plan to do a casino chat around 5:30 at Tuesday. So I like that you're doing 7. Okay, there we go. Yeah, oh, that's right, because you want to invite me to the casino chat. Oh, Mariella, she's doing my whatchamacallit, my custom emoji. So if anybody who is a member don't forget that I have custom emojis. And y'all, I messed up today. So I ordered Instacart because I do Hungryroot for 90% of everything that I order. And it's costing me about $120 a week, which you may think that's a lot of money, but not where I live. I was spending $200 at the grocery store. And so I've cut it about $30 by using Hungryroot. But today I ordered my fruits because I'm out of fruits. And y'all, I ran out of toilet paper today. Like what? Like I swear last time I looked, I had 6 rolls and I can't find them anywhere. You know, I'm probably gonna find them in the most random place under a rock or something, but I completely ran out of toilet paper. So I rushed and did an order for delivery to be delivered before 6 p.m., but then nobody picked it up. And so they're like, oh, we're going to deliver it between 6 and 7 p.m. And I'm like, I texted the guy and I'm like, dude, can you not come till after 7? So we'll see how that goes. It looks like he's finished shopping. Oh yeah, so you end up watching the rest on replay. Yeah. Oh, yep, Lynn. So have a good dinner at Buffalo Wild Wings. Enjoy your dinner and enjoy the replay later. Hold on, I was going to turn on. I usually like to watch the live on my cell phone, so that way I can see. I like to see the emojis as they come up. Oh, yeah. So you saw that I put. Oh, Vicky, you use them too. I haven't gotten quite down to that yet, but yeah, there's I put up a couple more emojis. The more members I get, the more emojis I get. So just FYI, I'm going to do the dress video for all the new dresses I got, and that's going to go up for members. I'm hoping Saturday. I'm gonna try and film it tomorrow on my lunch hour. The dresses are dry. They're just in the dryer. I just need to actually get in a room, cat free, and try them on and record it. And then I'll put it up a couple of days before everybody else can see it, because the rest of y'all will see it on next Thursday's live. So members will get to see it in advance. So that's really great. Okay, where'd my mouse go? Hold on. I lost my mouse. Yeah, so Willie does 60s through 2000s, Carpenters to Tool. Yeah, I love the Carpenters. Sad, sad life that poor Karen led. Well, hello there, Lori. Nice to see you. GLP-1 Journey in Review. And I recently did another interview with Lori. Should be up in a week or so. So whenever she gets ready to put it out, she'll send an announcement so everybody can have a check-in on an update with me since I was last on her channel. Hold on, I forgot to fast forward the live. There we go. Hold on. Sounds like a dream vacation. It really is. And I'm going with the YouTube group that I bought a course through YouTube After 40 is what it's called. And it is a bunch of content creators, and we're going to have a couple meet and greets and a couple classes on, like, YouTube strategy and all that good stuff. But then we're just going to hang out and socialize and probably be in all each other's videos. So don't be surprised if you see me on Grounded Life Retirement Travel, or it would probably be their Grounded Life Cruise channel, or Poverty to Paradise, because I have a feeling that Linnell and I are going to really get up to some shenanigans, especially in the casino. Oh, there you go, Vicky. So you got the second lucky cat, because I got 2 different ones. And then Sheldon, Malibu, and Kevin. Aw. Oh, Willie. There you go, Willie. Willie's got all the cats and the Big Loser. And I think I got a star that says like Big Win on it. Yeah, make sure that if you want to share your YouTube channel, this is a connect and grow community. So don't be afraid to shout out your channel. Feel free to tell us what it's about. Feel free to tell us if you've got content coming out, if you got any live scheduled, all of that. Now, Vicky goes live from Foodies Vacations. So Vicky's here, goes live Monday through Wednesday and Friday at 10 a.m. and then Thursdays at 5 p.m. And then she's going to start doing a Tuesday at 5:30 p.m. for casino content. So that might actually be on her casino channel, but I know that I'm going to be a panel member and talk about my casino activity. And then, hey, TT, nice to see you. I dry my dresses. I'm afraid of the heat. You know, most of the ones that I have do not shrink at all in the heat, but I do have two rayon ones in there that I know are going to shrink a little bit. But what I usually do then is kind of mist them lightly with a spray bottle when I put them on, and then I wear them for an hour or two and they stretch out. Well, listening while driving to see the Sixers. You guys, you Philadelphians and your basketball, because Jill was just talking about, were you talking about the Knicks, Jill? Who were you talking about? The Knicks, yeah. So Jill's a Knicks fan. She doesn't live that far from you, Anissa. So she's a Knicks fan and you're a Sixers fan. So, oh, you got your channel back. Yay. Awesome. So many people are losing their channels. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So make sure you check out TT Trucker's channel. He has had an amazing amount of weight loss using a GLP-1 as well. So congratulate him. At last I heard it was what, 68 pounds. Put how much you've lost in the chat for us, TT. And since I have come to the end of the comments, why don't we do my weigh-in? And looks like there are 55 people on here, so that is absolutely fabulous. Thank you all for joining me. If you're new around these parts, my name is Amy, and I like to do a live weekly weight reveal for my weigh-in from this past Saturday. So I usually take my shot on Friday or Saturday, and then I weigh in that day as well. But the way that I do my weight, though, is over a 7-day period from Sunday to Saturday. And it's the lowest weight that I see. And I try to put the weight that I've seen at least 3 days, at two if it's really been hovering around that time or around that weight. Well, hello there, Tuber Chat. Nice of you to join us. I did catch your live a couple of times today, but a couple of times this week, but just didn't really have time to chat because I was working and watching. But thank you so much for all that you do. And TT, woo, 85 pounds. That is fabulous. Way to go. Hold on. Oh, you know what? I'm not a member of my own channel. I can't use my custom emojis. That's a bummer. Somebody give that man a star with a big win. For those of you who are members that are on the channel, thank you so much for giving it a thumbs up and sharing it on Reddit. I really appreciate it. Yeah, way to go, TT. And yeah, saying hi to Tuber Chat. There you go. So if you're watching it on anything but just this stream, if you're looking in the comments, you can see the big win little stars that Willie just put there for you, TT. Okay, so I'm going to do my weigh in. Let me take the comments off the stage there for a minute. We'll get back to those in a minute. So of course, Amy, could you take off Willie's comment? Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, congratulations there, TT. Wow, sometimes I click things and I just don't know what I'm doing. Oh, there we go. Amy stats. Let's see if Amy can do Amy stats properly this time. Nope. Never. Am I ever going to get this? Nope. Y'all, I made a custom template for this and I never get it right. So my name is Amy. I'm 52 years old, single with a bunch of cats, 5 foot tall. I do have the disease of obesity. The doctors are on the fence about the Hashimoto's, but I'm going to prove that I have it. I'm going to force them to do another test that I've had done once before that said I had it, but they haven't repeated it since. Right now I'm currently on 12.5 milligrams and sorry, Malibu, scared the bejesus out of the cat. Lord, I'm taking the KWIKPEN. I have 1 dose left in this pen, so you can see that it's almost to the very top right here. So this is the medication. It's really hard to see because it is so clear. But yeah, so I've taken 3 doses of this, and if you haven't seen my videos, man, you are missing out because 2 of them were just classic Amy style. And then these are the little needle tips that screw onto the top of that. So you're changing out the needle each and every time. And I'm doing self-pay through Lilly Direct. So I pay $449 for that bottle of medicine that lasts me 4 shots. So I started at January 1st. at 2025 at 304 pounds. And I just woke up on January 1st and said, Amy, get your life together. Nobody's going to come save you. There's no white horse. There's no easy button. You know, Staples didn't send me an easy button that actually works. And I have to do something or I'm going to die alone in my apartment because I'm not going to be able to care for myself or just something, or my health was really starting to decline and I was about to turn 51 and I just had my own wake up call that I needed to get my shit together, just plain and simple. So I decided to start doing calorie control on my own, and it was really torturous because I had food noise galore, like unrelenting food noise, and I didn't realize what it was at that point. Then I talked to a friend who was on Zepbound, and we had a good discussion about it, and she told me, oh, well, my brain is just quiet. I no longer think about food all of the time. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And so we had a discussion about it. I did a lot of research, and then well, this was actually a year before that I tried to get the medicine and I was never able to get the medicine. So when I started in January, I had to just do it on my own. But then finally, I got a doctor to prescribe me the medication in February. February, I think 15th, 2025, I took my first shot. And my goal is 124 pounds. That's according to my doctor and the chart where I should end up. It's probably going to take me to 2028 to get there. So I need to change that because I'm just losing so slow, but that's okay. I'm losing about an average of 1 pound per week, just a smidge under at the moment, but I think I'm going to catch up. So basically, I usually go over my step count, what I got. This past week, really my goal is I'm trying to get myself to 7,500 steps per day. And I had been doing 5,000 steps for 5 days out of 7 previously, but with my workload at work, you can see that I'm just not getting up and moving and doing any, like literally people, I sit in this chair 10 to 12 hours a day because I finish work and I start on YouTube. And it's just been a lot, but that's okay. Like I'll get there. I have to just give myself grace and be okay with just not hitting my goals at this particular moment because I just, you know, financially, like I gotta work on my YouTube. I gotta make these channels successful so I can pay off debt and actually retire because I'm getting older and I don't have a backup plan. I don't have a spouse. I don't have parents. I don't have an aunt who's gonna die and leave me money. So like I am it. I am my support system. So I gotta figure it out. So yeah, so steps, I started off strong and then just faltered this week, but that's okay. I'll get it. So here is my average daily calorie, and I was able to pull it out in a little bit different way because I caught it on the right day. So this comes out of my Noom app, the little chart. So you can see to the left, my basal metabolic rate, little to no activity, 1,971 calories. With slight exercise 1 to 3 times per week, it's 2,259 59 calories. And, you know, I'm really trying to get the exercise in to get that. But this is my current calorie count. So it has been adjusted as I've lost weight. Now I try to eat in a deficit of 750 calories per day to lose 1.5 pounds per week. So I should be eating no less than 1,221 calories and a max of 1,500 per day, depending on how much exercise I get in a week. And I would say last week was probably in between. So I would say that maybe like 1,300 calories is where I should have been eating, and I hit 1,388 calories for the week average. So it's pretty good. Now, if you look at the like different colors, it's not bad foods, it's just different foods. So green is like fresh fruits and vegetables, apples, oranges, all that good stuff, you know, the broccoli. Yellows would be like the meats, the lean chicken, the lean beef. The reds would be like a little bit higher fat beef, or desserts or anything to that. So I really have been doing good in eliminating a lot of the red. Now, the black is not bad. It just means that it's a product that is not in their system and not rated. And you can see Tuesday, Friday, or Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, that 180 calories of black was a pot de creme. It's a like little French custard dessert that I got from Hungryroot that I've been incorporating as my treat. So it's only 180 calories, but it's like the only thing that I could find to eat that was a sweet treat that was kind of like pudding that didn't have corn in it. Because, right, all of, all the puddings at the grocery store that are pre-made, they all have cornstarch in them. So I was so pleased to be able to find that I snatched it up. And really, like, it's 180 calories out of 1,300 I'm supposed to be eating per day. So I always leave myself room for one snack. But I really did work on trying to cut back my calories last week, and I've done really good on this week as well. I was previously eating a little bit much. I was hitting about 1,500, but I'm really trying to average 1,300 per week right now, because I'm trying to lose weight for my cruise. Now, here's kind of my weight chart for the week, and you can see that I started, so last, what was the 18th? Was the 18th Saturday? Hold on, let me check my calendar, because this kind of comes out a little. Okay, so last Saturday I weighed in at 244, but the previous 7 days I'd been at 243 for 3 times. So that was my weight I recorded on the weigh-in. But then on Sunday, on the 19th, my brainchild, or no, it was Saturday night, I had a third a cup of ice cream, and Derry and I do not get along. So I put on 4 pounds in inflammation from eating like a third a cup of ice cream. It was so ridiculous. So I was like horrified when I got on the scale, and I'm like, oh, not this again. I'm like up to 247. Like, what the heck is happening? But you can see, like, all week I've been going down, down, down. And then 3 days in a row, I was at 243, which was great. So, like, I'm not going to complain that on my week 69, shot 62, that I didn't lose a pound, but I maintained my weight for 3 days in a row, which is pretty darn fabulous. That 3 days in a row, my weight was all the same. It didn't go up. Yeah, it's great. And the scale has been kind to me this week so far. So I am excited. I really, really, really have my fingers crossed for 239 before I get on my cruise. It would be so fabulous if I could be on that cruise at 239. It's also too, right? I'm flying 8 hours in economy. And it can be really, really uncomfortable when you're, I sit like this, right? Because I'm so afraid of touching somebody and interfering with them. Because people do, if you've never experienced it while flying, people do make terrible comments to you. It's unbelievable what people will say to you when you're on a plane, even if they're not sitting anywhere near you. The snide comments they'll say. Um, I don't know. It's crazy. Okay, so let me go find where I was in the chat. Okay, so Margaret, I do now take a shot every 2 weeks. So far, so good. Well, that is really awesome, because a lot of people like really just have to play with it to see where they can, like, how much can they titrate down and still maintain their like food noise loss and their kind of appetite control and their weight loss. Well, thank you, Willie, for the wins. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yep. Don't forget to hit the like button, friends. It really helps out. Don't forget to hit #4cats if you have a YouTube channel. And yes, I'm so sorry. I'm itchy. What are we doing? Why are we buffering? Okay, hold on. We are buffering. Can you guys hear me? And what is with my YouTube? Can you guys hear me okay? Can someone type in the chat whether you can hear me? Because this is, uh, I can see your chats. I can see like Candace and Chris saying that's a win. And oh, Latanya Me, is that how you pronounce it? Latanya May, Latanya Me. Okay, great. Okay, because it just froze. It like went out on me. Um, did I ever, thank you everybody for the congratulations. I appreciate it. Amy, you have a support group here for you and your friends. Oh, thank you. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, let me get down to the bottom. Oh, great. Okay, so did I ever answer you? You asked me about the YouTube After 40. You said you joined the course, but you couldn't find the community board. Did I give you an answer? It's basically like when you have to exit the course and then go back to your dashboard, and then there's another like square. You know, I can show you mine. Uh, and I actually do try to like keep a bookmark for the course versus the community, because when you're in the course, it can kind of be hard to find the community. So let me go back out to my dashboard. So yeah. So it kind of looks like this. So like here's my dashboard and here's my courses, and then the community. It says down here like my communities, and you'll see that I have both the YouTube After 40, the Grounded Life Retirement, and I have a YouTube coaching, because I pay them an additional like $50 a month to have a small group coaching session with Linnell from Poverty to Paradise and Rob from Grounded Life Retirement Travel. So, and it's been great. It's been a really great program. Yeah, I went silent there for a minute. Everything just like froze. So TT saying hi, foodies. What else was I going to talk about? Oh, hold on. I have a photo. So I decided that while I was in Rome, that I might want to do something cool to really encourage me to get out and get moving. So I decided to buy one of those conqueror challenges from the internet, where basically you pay them a fee and you get to use their app, and it gives you a challenge to do. And then when you're done, they will send you this medal. So let me figure out how to get it up on stage, because obviously I don't. Hello, Amy. Get a grip, lady. There we go. So I ended up getting this medal. So I've already paid for it, and then I've got to do 34 miles while I'm on vacation, which shouldn't be a problem. But it also will give me like a route, like if I really wanted to walk around Rome and do the actual walk, I can do it. I don't know, because it has a street view and everything. I just thought it was something that I could do. It's about like $35. So, you know, it's sure it's extra money, but I just thought it was something nice that would encourage me really to get out and get moving. So, oh, well, thank you, Candace. What else was the other thing I was going to say? Oh, so this week on my diet too, I really tried to kind of cut out the carbs a little bit. Now, I am not by any means a keto person or an anti-carb or a low carb person, but I found that I tend to swell up a bit with rice. I don't know what it is, but I tend to get a little bloating with rice and tend to hold a bit of water. And I notice that when I eat it, then I get on the scale the next day and my weight is up. So really this week I focused on reducing like my potatoes, my starches. So trying to do no rice and potatoes this week. I don't ever really do bread. GLP-1 lost my craving for bread completely. Could care less. I mean, I used to love bread. So I really I kind of miss it a little mentally, but then I go to eat it and I don't really care about it. I don't know what it is. Well, thank you, little butterfly. Or Lil Butterfly. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I know you told me your name before, and I need to be like Vicky and write things down, because I have CRS disease. Can't remember blank. Good evening, Keith. Nice to see you. Oh, so if you just got home, then you missed Vicky too. Oh, Kim, thank you. Hold on. Hold on. Let me actually write this down in a place that I'm gonna remember it and like actually go back to it. Oh, of course. I've got sticky stuff. Hold on. Let me find a page on my thing where I can actually write stuff. I actually bought a planner and I sort of use it. Okay, so Lil Butterfly is Kim. There we go. Now I know where I put it. So hopefully I'll remember. Oh yeah, so you did miss Vicky's live. You'll have to watch the replay. Yeah, and it's funny because like, you know, we've all been like trying to leave packages and help with watch time. And so I have a whole bunch of different uh, emails that I use for various different things. So I'm able to go into YouTube and watch videos with a bunch of different profiles. And all of them except one have my face. And the one that doesn't have my face has my name. So like I keep going on Vicky's and commenting with my random profiles, but it's pretty obvious that it's me. So I should change my name. I made my YouTube channel 10 years ago. Yeah, I mean, like if it fits you, then keep it. Like I just made mine for like my two channels with my name in them because I thought it would be so much easier for people to remember. And also too, like when you're like looking it up, especially like if you connect with the person, it's like if I just said, oh, my channel was like if you seek, right, and didn't have the Amy K on the cruise one, like you could be like typing it and like nothing would come up. And I had that trouble with one other person where their like handle has their name in it, but their channel name doesn't have their name in it. And I was desperately trying to find their channel and I couldn't because I couldn't remember what their channel name was. I could remember the name, but I couldn't remember them. Yeah, if you want to share your channel, just hit #4cats. What else was I going to talk about? There was something else I was going to talk about, and I just can't remember what it was because I didn't write it down, and it was like the middle of the night. You know how these things are. You just can't remember anything anymore. Or I can't half of the time. But oh yeah, so cruise dresses. So don't forget next Thursday for non-members, you'll get to see my dresses. For members, I'll try and put it up this weekend for you. I should have my 4th shot video up this Sunday. So that will show you whether there is a golden dose left in the KWIKPEN. If there is, like if I can use the mechanism more than 4 times, it does say that it does prevent you from going to the number 1 4 times in the instructions. Oh, this is what I was supposed to talk about. So I bought these like little packs. So I bought this for my EpiPen and it has like a little tag that says like EpiPen inside. And it fits both of mine. Mine are out of date by a year and I need to replace them, but who's got $600? But it has like that fancy like reflectives material, like the insulated stuff. So those fit in there, which is great. Oh, thank you, Patty Lynn. Thank you for reminding me what I'm supposed to actually be doing. So I got this and this was about $10. I did link it on my website. So if, you know what, let me see if I have a banner. I do not have a banner, so let me make a banner. Can I make a banner? Create a banner. So check out Amy Loses It.com. So if you're looking for Amazon links or access to, if you don't see, I usually have it linked in the description as well. Add banner, there we go. What are we doing? Yeah, so just check out amylosesit.com. There we go. Will that come on? There we go. So I've linked this it was about $10, so you can put like emergency stuff on there, but you can keep your EpiPens. And I really like that it has this medallion on it. And it also has like a clip and a handle. So I definitely carry this with me in my purse when I am out and about. I don't usually have it with me when I'm like on the ship. I keep it in my room because I'm usually really, really good about watching what I eat. And if I, for some reason, I get something that I can usually tell if I've gotten something I'm allergic to because my mouth will start burning. And then I usually go and take Benadryl right away to keep my throat from swelling up. Luckily, I haven't had a severe enough anaphylactic reaction to use this, but because I have a shellfish allergy, the doctor says it gets worse and worse with time. So I have to keep that with me. And then I bought this little one, and this was about $10 as well. I did link it on my site. So I will get, I think it was like 2% commission if you were to purchase it through my link. But it's just a little tiny pouch, and it's got these are not frozen anymore because it's been sitting out all day, but it's got these little tiny ice packs that slide in here. And then there's room back here, like you could slide a vial, but you could also put like needles in here and slide them down in there. And then you can slip like the pen. You can slip the pen in here, and you can put the little needle tips in this pouch, and then you can seal it up. The one thing that I would caution you on is that you don't want to freeze your medication. So while I think these are a great idea, I think I'm actually gonna like find some kind of not fabric. I'm gonna find something to kind of wrap my vial in. I'm not bringing my pen this time, but next time I bring it, I'll try to find something to wrap it in to keep it off of this when it's ice, because I don't want it to freeze the medication. And it did come in the like description, it told you how long it would keep it cool. But what I liked is this one, it was really small, really thin. There were a whole bunch of others that were just so much thicker. And it also has an outside pocket. So I'm gonna bring this one with one vial and a couple of needles. And I'll probably wrap my needle or wrap my vial in something. And this for me really isn't to keep it at refrigerated state. Is because I can keep it unrefrigerated for 21 days. For me, it's just to keep it under the 86 degrees because I'm going to be in a hot climate. It's going to be really warm when I get to Rome, and I don't want the medicine to get overheated. So that's why I'm bringing this. I don't know that by the time I don't know if the place that I'm staying at has a refrigerator in the room. I'm going to say no, but at least like with this insulation, the gel packs are actually cool to touch now, even though they're completely not frozen. This is actually cooler, and there is like insulated lining. So it should keep it a little bit cooler and not as hot instead of like letting it get up to really high. So yeah, for like 10 bucks, I thought it was a pretty good value. And then the other thing that I bought, because my tripods keep breaking, so I bought this metal one. And so it's not like the greatest to use as a selfie stick, but it's got a magnet here. So you like if you're trying to take a photo of yourself, you can like stick it to a metal wall. And then this like swivels and twists and all that good stuff. And this is magnetic. So your phone, I have another phone around here somewhere. Hold on. Is it under the cat? Well, where did I lose my other? I've lost my phone. I think it's under the cat, to be fair. But yeah, so you just slap it on here on this front part, and then you can swivel and twist, and then it bends. And then what's really cool is like if I want to clamp it like on the side of something. Oh, this is really strong. Look at that. You can like put it, grab it on the side of a chair or grab it on a desk. So I just thought this was really cool. I think this was a little bit more expensive, maybe 15. I don't know if it was $20. But I'm tired of my plastic ones. I've gone through 4 plastic ones. Every time I go on a cruise, I break it. So I thought that was really cool to be able to have that. Let's see. Okay, so hold on. We got more comments. I've been listening in the clouds, just saying hello before I start driving again. Well, nice to see you. Thank you for subscribing, Journey of Life 143. When I was first looking up your other channel, my search kept coming up with Britney Spears videos. Yes, Keith, you got to get the K. That's why I always try to remind people, like when they're like mentioning my channel, just make sure that you say, if you seek Amy K, you got to get the K on the end of it. And I originally, my channel was If You Seek Amy, but then I'm like, oh, it's just not coming up in search. But if you type it all now, I'm the first person that comes up, which is pretty fabulous. I'm gonna change my name soon as I launch my channel. Oh yeah, good idea. And I can't wait. Make sure that if you do end up finding the community that you say, hey, I'm Amy K in the community. Let's see, YouTube after 40. I'm trying to think if it does it have my name? Yeah, it has my full name. So if you start typing at Amy and then looking for the Amy's, my last name starts with a K. So you should be able to find me on there. Well, hey, Kim K. Nice to see you. That's okay that you're late. You know, we all got lives. So I got that too. I made a video about it. Oh, you did? Oh, you know, I'm a little bit behind on videos because I really have just trying to bust my butt to get YouTube stuff done. Because I'm trying to get ahead a little bit because I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to go live when I'm in Rome because I think, hold on, it is going to be world clock. So like right now would be 1 o'clock in the morning, so it would be starting at midnight and depending on like how busy Thursday is. I don't remember what I'm doing Thursday. So just depending on how busy it is, but I'll let everybody know. It may just be a quick and dirty live. And it really depends on their Wi-Fi. I've heard not so great thing about Princess's Wi-Fi, and I have the faster package. I had to pay a whole bunch extra to get it. So we will have to see. Maybe I'll do a test live earlier in the day on one of the days to see if it will actually work. Because the problem is I can't see if my live is buffering because I don't have a second device in order to be able to test it because I can't afford to pay another $30 per day, $30 per day for a second device. And that's not even the good Wi-Fi. It is a crying shame how much they bilk us for all of that. For all of that. Hold on, let me tell the delivery driver because he's getting ready to deliver now. In the lobby, because I live in a building that's secure, so I have to give them instructions to enter a code. Otherwise, they'll just stand out there and they'll throw my stuff on the street corner, which happens a lot. Hey, TT, I didn't know you had a channel. Yep, TT's got a channel. I've been watching his content for quite a while. So make sure hashtag 4cats, TT. If you did it, do it again, please. And then Seacrest, is that how you pronounce it? Seacrescent Diaries. Nice to see you. Thank you for joining me. New subscriber, a brand new channel. Make sure that you also hashtag 4cats because you have a new channel and you're just restarting your journey. And Journey of Life says, got to go now. Listening though. Well, thank you. And yep, hashtag 4cats. Yep, there is that is mine. Hold on. TT's came in right after that. So TT Trucker 1533. Yeah, I do your name with the @ sign. Yeah. So if you do mine it, if you do, yeah, if you seek Amy K, then it always comes up. Just all one word when you're going in the search and it will come up. Yeah, hashtag 4cats. There you go. There's Foodies Vacations. And then 3 shots in a chat. So that's Kim K's like chat, like kind of like a, what do you call it? A podcast channel, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. CC Reset Diaries. There we go. Oh, so maybe do like an underscore or something, or it's kind of hard because like when you do the CC and then the R next to it, those two words are kind of blending together. I'm just thinking about like readability and like people finding your channel. Oh, well, I guess we're doing balloons. Me and my hand gestures. So let's just have some confetti too while we're at it. Thumbs, do we get 2 thumbs up? Is that, yeah, there we go. Might as well, if we're gonna get all of that. You know, I actually saved out I saved out the little screen that tells you like what you all hand gestures or what you can get out of the hand gestures. But who knows where I saved it? Maybe one day I need to bring it up. But I do know that 2 thumbs down will do rain clouds. Oh, look at that. There we go. Oh, there we go. It moves with me. I'm sorry. I'm easily amused. But yeah, so make sure you check out CC Reset Diaries as well. And then Foodies and Foodies Vacation. And we're now on YouTube and working on being on camera this weekend. Yay! Well, you know what? The more you do it, the easier it gets. Because let me tell you, us terrible. Because I put out my first video in April of 2025. And I started working on it in January of 2025 because I made a list of like what I needed to do to one, get myself out of debt, and two, like fix my health. And I worked on it, and I would sit in my bedroom trying to film, and I would just cry because I couldn't remember words. I couldn't do a script, you know. And to be fair, on my If You See Gaming Can channel, it is rare that I can do a video without doing a script. I just have to do a script, even though like those are all my words and I've written every bit of it. I really hate that I have to do it. And oh, your cousin JR is listening in the bushes. Is it JR or is it Junior? Probably Junior. Tell him I said hello. He had some really good questions for me last time he was on. But yeah, it just took practice, lots of practice, and just doing it. Just keep showing up, keep doing it, and it will come, you know, and be consistent with the types of videos. Really like finding your niche and sticking with the same types of videos is what really makes channels successful. So like on my cruise channel, I can't do like cruise ports and hotels before cruises and day in a life on the cruise or restaurant reviews or room tours. Like I have to stick to casino on mine because that's what does the best and that's what people expect. So I try and mix other things in with it, and they don't usually go that well. Especially like if I'm desperate for content. But yeah, even like within cruising, like there's very specific niches you got to be in. With weight loss, yeah, like every weight loss channel has like their own little niche. Like nobody wants to see food content out of me. I get horrible comments on my food videos, and I don't get very many views at all. But people like it when I talk about detail and data and show my experiences, like using the KWIKPEN. Those videos have done really, really well for me. Oh, well, you're very welcome. I love giving YouTube advice. Right, Grace? Yes, thank you. Yeah, make sure everybody you hit the like button before you go. And yes, thank you for congratulating me on my maintaining. I'll take maintaining because the scale was not going up like every day this week. Like I went from 247 down to 243 and then it stayed there, which to me means when that happens, I know that I'm going to be dropping weight again. But when it like goes down a little bit and then goes back up and goes back up and then down a little bit and goes back up, then I'm not going to lose. But it's been steady and then maybe going down. So yeah, so I'm really like fingers crossed, going to eat really, really mindfully this week and next week and see if I can get that under control. And plus I moved to 12.5. I went from 10 to 12.5. I've taken 4 doses of 12. And so it jump-started my weight loss again, which is fabulous. So I'm really excited. And don't forget to check out amylosesIt.com if you're interested in like checking out any of the like things that I recommend. And yes, I know it's a sales pitch. I make a little bit of commission off of the things. But you know, if you're going to buy them anyways, I'm not asking you to buy something just to buy something, but if you're going to buy them anyways, might as well give me my 2%. I mean, it's sad that's all you get, but oh, well, thank you so much, Grace. Oh, hold on. I'm not on. Can someone tell me who it was? Who did you first meet me on Foodie's Food Life channel? Oh, you know, no, I think I met you on Foodie's Vacations because I was scrolling through, I was on my cruise channel scrolling through. Did you see what just happened? I gifted a membership and you got yourself. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Because I'm not on the live on my phone because I'm trying to keep track. Oh, because I can't see that because I'm in StreamYard. Oh my gosh. That classic. Gray's classic. Oh, so you're gonna gift another. And so Vicky, I think I figured out that I can't gift memberships uh because all I have is Apple products and also I don't have like I don't have my gifting membership set to my highest amount. I let people gift at my lowest of 99 cents because it's just more affordable instead of trying to force them to gift at a 4.99 membership. So yeah. So look at Grace. Oh, so now you've got all the emojis. So look at that. You just bought yourself a membership. Oh, it's sorcery. That's funny. So the other membership came to Devin, ANUS. So Devin A. New Start. Devin A. New Start. So Devin A. New Start got the next membership. I have not met them yet. Have not seen them contribute in the live stream chat. So if you are here or next time you come in, just make sure you say, hey, yeah, we saw that nonsense. That is Grace, would you stop it? So Serendipitous Stars 8227 just got a membership from Grace. Oh, so Anissa is driving, but Anissa just opened up her memberships, and guess who got the first membership? This girl. I got Anissa's first membership. Grace, do you have memberships open? Because if not, like, you know, let people support you if they want to support you. Let them make the choice. And you don't have to do anything for memberships if you don't want to. But I just like to make like little easy videos that wouldn't fly on the channel. I like to record them and put them behind the scenes. I'm so sorry, like I'm messing with my face. I have a cat hair on my face. It's on my glasses and it's like driving me crazy. That was just great. Texas Cruiser Rick Wade accidentally gave himself a super chat the other night. You know, it's so easy, especially on your Apple product, because you have to go, unlike membership. Yeah, so for mine, like I'm not signed in with the right profile. Hold on. We tried this on the last live stream and it didn't, like, I couldn't gift memberships, and you're supposed to be able to gift 10 per live, no, per month, but I have just not been able to do it. Let's see, my videos. Let me go into my live and watch it on my channel and see, because Vicky says you go to it and then you click the join button and then it'll give you an option. But for me, it only gives me the option of to be able to pay $1.49. Now that's kind of lame because my membership is set at 99 cents. So they're getting almost 50 cents out of it. Just not nice of them. Well, it is about time for my delivery. My delivery has been ordered, so I need to actually go get my food out of the hallway. And I've kept all of y'all for an hour and 15 minutes. So remember, be on the lookout for dresses coming up for members. Now, Grace, so you'll get to see it early now that you're a member. So dresses up this weekend, and then I will show them during the live stream for those of you who are not members. You'll get to see it next week. And then I got to do a closet video because that's a whole project I really need to do. So I don't feel I feel weird asking for people money directly. I'd rather they watch the video and support with the ads, but I won't say never. Well, here's the thing about memberships. I turn them on and let people make their own decision. If they want to support my channel by purchasing a membership and watching my random videos of me opening up my Hungryroot, showing my grocery delivery from Wegmans, trying on dresses, showing weigh-ins before they're scheduled, or just other random things like that. But, that's up to them. A lot of people like to support channels because it makes them feel good. Also, too, like a lot of people don't watch regular TV anymore and like to support content creators for all the work that we put in. Kind of giving back to them and making them feel part of the community. So, well, thank you so much, Candace. I really, really appreciate it. Can't wait to hear about your camping. I'm so excited to go back and watch all the member videos. Haven't seen in months. Yeah, there are a couple good videos. And I did a Hungryroot unboxing, I think like 2 weeks ago, and I'm still loving it. I found some really good food that I like, and I just like the ability to just buy everything. I really like the recipes because then it's just no brainer. I have everything that I need for the recipes. I did 5 recipes this week, and I'm getting 2 meals out of each one. So that's like 10 meals, which has been really fabulous. So, and I found some other stuff that I just really like at that place. And it's kind of like a grocery delivery service more than a meal replacement. And it is not more than my grocery store, because my grocery store is so expensive, like ridiculously expensive. What was it that I was looking at? They wanted like over $4 for something that I know that I normally pay like $2 or $3 for, but like they really jacked up the price recently. Yeah, so make sure everybody hit 4Cats. It'll show up in the live stream when it posts on YouTube later, probably 24 hours. So yeah, make sure if you're into cruising, check out Keith's channel at Wakeview Travel. So I want to thank you all so much for showing up. There are a lot of people here today, almost 59 people at the highest, and there's still 37 of you on. So I'm really, really grateful for you taking your time to watch this live stream, whether you're interacting or not. I really, really enjoy it. And I hope that you had a great time listening in. Yep. Thank you so much, Kim. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Keith. I'll be seeing you on the Foodies Vacation streets out there when we're talking about cruising. So yeah, everybody, thank you so much and have a fabulous night. And I will see you again Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern time for another fabulous weigh-in. I'm so excited. I can't wait because it is Thursday, right? So I've got 2 more days till my official weigh-in. So good night, all. Good night. Good night. Don't forget to hit the like button before you leave. And have a good one. I will see you again soon.
She got sunshine dreams and a suitcase in mind, counting down the